Greetings and great rising, y'all. Greetings and great rising. It's time for daily prayers, affirmation, and conversation. Well, brief conversation. We do have a few things to talk about. I know on TikTok we might have to see clips of that on TikTok, but on Substack, Instagram, YouTube, and I think that's the only places. Substack, Instagram, YouTube, and probably Threads. You get the full conversation. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna talk about a little bit about Mitch, a little bit about you know who. We're gonna talk a little bit. It's gonna be brief. A little bit about this traveling and stuff that I'm seeing. And yeah. I think that's it, but there might be some more. Anyway, let me get the prayer together today. I think the prayer is going to be, I just had it. I think we're going to do prayer to release divine speed, favor, and open doors in a new month. Long title, so I'm going to shorten it up. Let me get the prayer together. Turn the music down so I'm not fighting with the music, trying to say the prayer. Ashe, Ashe. And put this bonnet on. We're going to put the bonnet on. I know. But we're going to put the bonnet on because the hair be getting in my way. I know. I try. Yeah, we just going to put the bonnet on. Give me a second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to get the hair out of my face. And I changed my mind. We're going to do prayer for supernatural wealth transfer. Ashe, Ashe. Mother, Father, Creator, I decree supernatural wealth transfer into my life. Let resources, opportunities, favor, and provision shift from the hands of the wicked and into the hands of the righteous. Position me for divine access, strategic relationships, open doors, ideas, contracts, promotions, and financial breakthroughs. Break every barrier blocking my increase. Cancel every spirit of lack, delay, and financial sabotage. Align me with assignments that unlock abundance. Let wealth flow into my life without struggle, and let my hands handle what my heart has prayed for. I step into overflow, influence, and financial freedom. Ashe, amen. Prayer for supernatural wealth transfer. Sometimes I stumble in the rising, y'all. I be stumbling in the rising with prayers sometimes, especially when it's the newer ones. I think we've done that one before. But yeah, them long ones, I be stumbling. I'm going to get the affirmations and I'll be right back. Y'all know it's 2 seconds really because it's like click off, click right back on. So give me a second. Okay, so the affirmations for today, the positive affirmations for today. I'm a magnet for abundance, opportunity, and overflow. Everything I touch becomes more valuable, impactful, and aligned with purpose. I move confidently into my winning circle in divine alignment. There is more than enough in this world, and I'm always included. I am blessed, protected, and supported beyond measure. Good fortune, favor, and prosperity follow me from near and far. Riches of every kind, health, love, peace, wisdom, and wealth are naturally drawn to me. Ashe. Well, at least the camera let me get the Ashe out before it cut off. I was like, I did not say I was done. The camera was like, yeah, you is. Yeah, you is. It's cold, y'all. I'm trying not to grab that road, but it is cold. I hope everybody did yesterday. If you believe in it. If you don't, that's okay. It's okay. But I hope you went and blew cinnamon in your door. If you have not blew cinnamon, mop first. Sweet mop, blow cinnamon in the door. Okay, all right. And as you blowing that cinnamon in the door, you can say affirmations, you can say a prayer, you can say what it is you want walking through that door, and you use black salt for the shit you don't want walking through that door. Ashe, Ashe. I sell black salt. It's on my website, but right now my website is down for maintenance. So yeah, I do sell black salt. I make it myself. So yeah. Anybody who be looking for black salt, y'all know I don't like that girl. Alexa, next. And the crazy part is, this is real random. I actually used to love me some Nikki. Oh, Nika. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know. And some people would be like, didn't happen to her. She's the same old person. And I'm like, as a millennial who grew up listening to Nikki, I can tell you right now, Nikki ain't always been the way she is right now. So yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about her. I know I gotta let TikTok go. So yeah, I love y'all. Have a good day on purpose. If you didn't blow cinnamon in that door, this is if you believe in it. If you didn't blow cinnamon in that door, make sure you do it today. Some of y'all gonna be offline for the weekend because some of y'all do. For whatever reason, you know what, we're not even gonna get into that. Just have a good day on purpose. I love y'all to pieces. Remember, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be out here comparing your life and yourself to nobody. Ashe, Ashe. TikTok, I'll see y'all later. Instagram, y'all, let me adjust and I'll be right back. Stay here up in a bun. I let these bitches see. I should have left these hoes with none. Never want to beef with me. How can I say these hoes be done? Bitches love to die young. The water fountain put my toes in it. You sound my soul in it. My coochie in my bitch. These bitches love putting their nose in it. Tell a bitch you better use your head before I come in there, put a hole in it. Like, Y'all know this is my song. And I'll be bringing it up. He's out here telling lies about me. Y'all be eating it up. But when I drag it to hell, when you eat what's fuck, she get back. Okay, so let's talk about Mitch real quick. Where he at? Okay, so let's just say I don't consider myself like a medium or anything like that. I'm a seer. We need to see proof of life, y'all. And the reason why I say that, because as a seer, I sometimes see things, I sometimes feel things, I feel like, this is just how as a seer, that man is clinging on to life. But one thing I can say about that motherfucker, even though I don't like him, he is a fighter. He refused to give up. He's fighting for his life. He's fighting between two realms right now. I don't know where the fuck they got him at, but I know they said they found him unresponsible and everybody else talking about he good or whatever, he's still alive, but that man is clinging on to life. He's fighting for his life. He's between two realms right now. And yeah, that motherfucker a fighter, y'all. He a fighter. It's time to go and he ain't trying to go. That's me saying it as a seer. And they're gonna have to announce something soon. Mark my words. So that's all I got on Mitch. And then you got Dump talking about he's gonna and I'm gonna call him Dump. I'm sorry, y'all. I just am, because that's a trash ass man right now. He even broke his promises to his own constituents. He a trash ass man. That soldier or whatever, I think it's Soldier Marine, whatever, that got on them steps yesterday to protest. I stand with him. I stand with that man. And if I had the money, I probably would be trying to help with his legal fund. I ain't got it. But if I did, I would. It takes a lot of courage to be active duty and do what he did, knowing he just threw his career down the drain, especially on the peak stuff. So I stand with that man. And then that other man, don't tell me he's gonna go on the 4th, and I think it's the 4th, and hot weather to say the longest speech just to say that he did it and he can do it. Maybe I'm just crazy, maybe I'm a crackpot. Maybe I can turn around and give you back shots. Take me to the Paris Hilton, baby, that's hot. I can feel it through his denim, that's a hard lunch. But yeah, that is where we're at this rise. And that man admitted to so many crimes. And then he said, I got the money, I got money. How's your 401k? Motherfuckers 401ks ain't doing good. Everybody don't, the average American can't even afford to invest in stock right now. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna ask that reporter, how's your stocks? Yeah, I'm making money. I have cash. I have money. Mind you, I think it's something that says he's not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, while he in office, but he admitted to doing it any fucking way. Okay, we serious? I could feel it through the boxes, baby. It's big. He admitted to it yesterday, and since he got cash, pay E. Jean girl. Pay her. And you should have to pay her double. Since you got cash, since you got money on. That motherfucker don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. I will never understand how it's still crowds at the rallies. It's still crowds, when he goes to do these speeches. How the fuck? Baby, that just lets me know that we are not in a fucking good space in America when you still got motherfuckers still following him. I think they just like that they can be openly racist. They don't give a fuck about food, groceries, utilities, rent. They don't give a fuck about none of that. As long as they get to be openly fucking racist, they don't give a fuck. Now, last thing we're gonna talk about is traveling. When I say a certain demographic is not hurting enough, I mean that shit. White people, y'all are not hurting enough. That's why ain't shit getting done. That's why y'all refuse to step up and be on the front lines. Y'all ain't hurting enough. Y'all still a little comfortable. Triple A saying that they expect that this is going to be record-breaking road trips this over the weekend. And then you have American Airlines that is now saying that based on the tickets that people have already bought, it's going to be record-breaking as well, because they're going to be traveling. Record-breaking travel for 4th of July. Am I telling y'all to stop y'all life? No, I'm not telling you to stop your motherfucking life, but I am saying you're not hurting enough, because if you can afford to go travel and do all this extra shit, then you're not hurting enough, and that's why you're not doing shit. That's why you're not doing shit. And maybe because the layoffs and stuff didn't affect a lot of y'all. It affected black people. Majority black women. We have black women out here with master's degrees, doctorates and shit. They got laid off from companies they have been with for years because the companies wanted to follow Trump's DEI initiative, knowing full damn well that black people weren't the ones who got hired for DEI. You motherfuckers are just racist. Black people have to be 2 times better, 3 times smarter to get a job and get paid probably a good 20% less than their counterparts who don't even have an education and knowledge and all that good shit. So, you know, the fact that we have people with doctors, master's degrees and stuff like that that can't even find work at retail is crazy. You have people that went from making 20, 30, 40, even I seen somebody make $100 an hour now having to go and work for $15, $20 an hour. They can't sustain life. Hell, $15, $20 don't even sustain life for, you know, places in Texas. And Texas minimum wage is still stuck at $7.25 if I'm not mistaken. So again, I say people are not hurting enough, and that's why nothing's get done. People are saying, why ain't y'all rioting in the streets? Why ain't y'all out there in the streets? Because motherfuckers ain't hurting enough, and they waiting for the poorest of the people, or they waiting for people of color, or they're waiting for black people to start first, and then they'll come back behind and take the credit. It's like the motherfuckers who say that they fought to free the slaves as if slaves didn't fight to free themselves as well. Like, yeah. Motherfuckers ain't hurting enough. You know, the more and more that I look around and I don't see celebrities speaking out about shit that's going on right now, the more and more I lose respect for celebrities. Do I like their music? Yeah, but I'm losing a lot of fucking respect for certain celebrities that claim to be either allies to the black community or that are in the black community, and they are mute. They can at least be talking about the mass layoffs that affected black women, and you rarely see that. It's somebody online, dang it, I love her. She is on a show. She wanted to, it's 2 of them. It's two. I love them both because they both black women, and they are speaking out. They're speaking out. So yeah. Anyway, let me see if I can remember their names real quick. If not, then we're gonna close up and I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. Hold on, let me see if I can find their names though. I'm gonna get inside right. I got it. Okay. That's my part. Alright, I'll be back, y'all. If I gotta see this shit, y'all do too. Hold on. See if I can play it. Dang it, hold on.
You or someone you know been diagnosed with TDS? The symptoms can be relentless. Fortunately, I'm Dr. Trump, and I have a treatment plan. Let's hear what some of my patients have to say.
I have been suffering for over a decade, and after listening to Dr. Trump, I can see some results.
Man, I've been suffering for years. I really didn't believe that was help out there. That was when I came across this video on TV.
I really thought I was a lost cause. This was gonna affect me for the rest of my life. But after using the treatment plan, I can see a difference.
I really wasn't sure I could help some of these people. They were so far gone, I wasn't really sure.
This is y'all president.
I had no idea how much this was affecting my life. My work
What
is
the
slowed down.
actual fuck?
I'm hardly recognizable anymore. I just needed help. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Constantly angry. I made everyone miserable around me.
What the fuck? I feel like I've aged 20 years in the last 2 years.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is what y'all
I've been
president
so
posts.
concerned. I was really starting to worry about my future.
The treatment is simple. Turn off. Fake news. Say your prayers, and if you ever feel anxious, just have a Diet Coke like me, and you're going to see a remarkable difference in your life. Have you or someone you know been diagnosed with TDS? The symptoms can be relentless.
I didn't even find them young lady's name because as soon as I went to go look for them because they on Threads, I was like, I know you fucking lying. Like, I know you fucking lying. That's y'all president. Oh shit. Okay, y'all, we might have to have a midday update. I gotta go listen to some more stuff that's going on. Hold on, shit. The fuck? Y'all ain't hurting enough. Y'all ain't hurting enough. And stop waiting on everybody else to get this shit popped out. Y'all are not hurting enough. Because this shit is ridiculous. Until a certain demographic of people start hurting enough, we're gonna be going through some bullshit like this. midterms is it's real fast. It's November is approaching very fucking fast, and the Democrats are having infighting and that shit. If y'all want to win, y'all better fix that shit and quick. And y'all better get in them streets and start knocking on fucking doors. Okay, I remember one. One is Amber Riley. That's one of them. Who I love her. She always speak up online. Damn it, I forgot the other one. Also, where he at? I mean, we know Jamil Hill, Tiffany Cross, Reese Colbert, Don Lemon sometimes. We know they speak out. But no, the other celebrity, dang it. I'm mad I can't find her right now. But yeah, Amber Riley is one of my faves on Threads. Duran, I think his name is Duran. I don't want to butcher his name, y'all. I love him so much. Yeah, Duran. Him. Hold on. Can you see him? He's one of my favorites. The ones that speak out, those are like my favorites. And I'm mad I can't find the other one, but I gotta get ready to go to the gym. So if I find her later, I'll say her name. Damn it, she played on a lot of TV shows, and I don't know if I've seen her on movies, but definitely TV shows. She be speaking out, and y'all gonna leave India Arie alone. She said what the fuck she said. If she feel that way about Young Miami's song, not Young Miami, her song, she could feel that way. Oh, I love Cardi B too. Cardi B be speaking out on a lot too. Anyway, I gotta go. So we'll have the rest of this conversation later. I need to go. Oh, you know what? I'll post it at the end. Y'all president talking to Roosevelt. But yeah, I gotta go because I gotta go to the gym, and then I want to listen to some as I continue to finish getting ready for the gym. I love y'all to pieces. Have a good day on purpose. Remember, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be out comparing yourself and your life to nobody. Ashe. Remember, the grass ain't always greener because of what you think it is. Sometimes the grass is greener because it's fake. Sometimes the grass is greener because they have to dig up that earth, lay down new soil, and plant new seeds. You get where I'm coming from? Layla done came over here. It might pook a pook. Look, Layla. In my puka poop. Anyway, I love y'all. Have a good day on purpose. I will see y'all later, hopefully for midday thoughts. Take me to the trenches. I don't never panic. Take me anywhere. Just don't take me for granted. You ain't loyal. I don't care. My niggas and my food. There's just two things I can share, bitch. It's the principle. Hey, if you ain't on the same shit, watch me lane switch. And too grown to be played with. Shit. Alright, I'm gone, y'all. Bye.